everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports. Between our visitors and the Green Bay Packers. With that, let's get up to Green Bay, Wisconsin. Standing by for the call from venerable Lambeau Field, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between our visitors and the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. And I don't think from what we saw down on the field before the game, there's any doubt they're ready to roll.
They pass the eye test, don't they? This team looks fired up and ready to play.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Raiders, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet. And both teams eyeing a good start to get things going.
Time for this defense to try and stiffen as they'll try here to defend a 1st and 10 situation at their own 17-yard line.
319. Come on. You better bring.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams. There to make the grab. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical.
Body blows.
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play? Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. It's caught by Funchess. And he's able to take it across. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
From the gun on 3rd down. Love. Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Dillon. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Watch the safety curl.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3 and out.
Check 53. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And not a whole lot right there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal.
Mike 53. I don't think you got it, son.
Back to throw. Love. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and the lead moves to 10. 6 points possibly in the cards. We've got a red zone situation looming. 1st and goal. The football at the 7.
Watch the run, watch the run.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Here's Booker on the catch. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. They're never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
And let's see 6 defensive backs out there. They're in the dime here on 3rd and goal.
42. Mike 42. Let's go, D. Let's go. Mike 42.
From the gun, Mariota. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. The kick by Carlson is good, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. Here's Mariota. Complete to Jason Witten. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down.
Mike 50. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none.
From the red zone now, Mariota. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 16-yard touchdown as they are an extra point. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. Looking to throw. Love. That's to his running back. Complete. And he'll be brought to... A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? From the gun on 3rd down. Love. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, yeah.
The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go.
Hey, Blue 50, check Mike 50. They're going to need some therapy after this.
On 3rd down, Richard. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall.
50. Mike's 50.
Now Mariota on fourth down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A big...
Defense wins championships, baby.
Booker on first down. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mariota buying time. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
And this is caught for a touchdown. Now hold everything here. Flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back. Would have put him in the lead, but hold that thought.
Yeah, the celebration had to stop, didn't it? Because now you're on a real uptick. You're in the lead. Instead, you're still behind. Have to find a way to regroup.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Fourth quarter, kicking team with a lead, and now with this position of the field that they're at, they're going to try to pin them deep down inside their own 10. And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Only 29 yards on the punt there, definitely not his best. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. First down, Mariota. Got an open man, it's Aitman. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mariota. And he whips that one incomplete there. Zay Jones was the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams and the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to it.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, will likely put an end to this thing. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And Crosby puts it through, and that'll make this a 7-point game. So this offense now in a spot where they have to hit the end zone. A field goal does them no good at this deficit. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
Let's go. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby. 50's the mark. 50's the mark.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Will Redmond, and they'll set up shop in. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through, and they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.